Well, good morning from the Tim Hortons parking lot. As you can see, it's a beautiful day. It's probably going to be hot as hell like it's been for the past week. We've been going through a massive heat wave here in Canada. So it's been around 35 degrees without the Humidex, over 40 with the Humidex. I'll put the translation down here what that is for our American friends, but it is freaking hot. But we are off getting Tim Hortons, and then we are off to Indiana this weekend to Sherwood Forest Paintball in Indiana for SuperGame. So looking forward to that. Supposed to get a big storm on Saturday night, so we'll see what happens there. Last year we did have a big storm, so won't be surprised if we have another one. So Jay, Brian, and Dave are in grabbing coffee. I'm holding down the fort, and then we're gonna hit the road, meet Sean and Ben over in the States at Myers, get all our supplies, and then we are off to the paintball field. So you guys stay tuned. You're in for an amazing weekend, jam-packed as always. So that's it, and all I have to say is good morning and let's go. Well, it's Friday night. We're at Sherwood Forest Paintball in Indiana for the SuperGame. Like I said at the beginning of the video, we are finally all set up, and to say that it is hot is probably the world's biggest understatement. And I got Jay staring at me way off in the distance. He hates being on camera. So yeah, we're all set up. We just finished having dinner. Just doing the final touches at camp and trying to cool down because, like I said, it is freaking hot. It's like 35 degrees without the Humidex, and it seems like it's just getting hotter. So we're just relaxing, drinking lots of fluids tonight, and cooling down. So I'm gonna call it quits for tonight, break you guys out first thing tomorrow morning when everybody gets up. We have biscuits and gravy for breakfast tomorrow morning. Get registered, do the players briefing, and hit the field. So, and of course, be bringing you guys out for the ride with me as always. So yeah, that's it. Other than you guys have a good night, and I'll see you first thing tomorrow morning. Well, good morning from Indiana at SuperGame. Just finishing up breakfast. It's a little after 8 o'clock. Gameplay doesn't start until 10. So time to go do the players briefing, which is in half an hour. So just had breakfast just in time, do the players briefing, and then off to get our registration stuff and geared up and hit the field. So as always, taking you guys out in the field with us today. It's a little cooler right now compared to yesterday. Not a whole hell of a lot, but a little cooler. So hopefully we last today. We got tons of water and Gatorade, stay nice and hydrated. But like I said yesterday and earlier in the vlog here, not joking, saying that it's hot is the world's biggest understatement right now. So it is unbelievable. Yesterday was unbelievable, and tonight, Saturday night, we're supposed to get a hell of a storm. So with tons of rain, thunder, lightning, and wind getting up to about 35 kilometers an hour. So nothing too serious, but it's still a storm. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for gameplay, and just stay tuned for having a freaking blast today and this weekend. So pick you guys up a little later, but I'll see you in a bit. Well, we are all geared up, ready to hit the field. It's a little after 10 o'clock. We're ready to hit the field, so pretty good. So we'll see how today's going. Heard a lot of gun battles going on while we were getting ready, so we didn't make first insertion, but you know, we never do. So yeah, good turnout. So it looks like it's a lot of fun out in the field. We watched last night, we watched some night play, which was pretty cool. Hard to keep track of people, but it was pretty cool to watch. So but gonna bring you guys out in the field with us today during the day to get some gameplay on footage, go from there, drinking tons of fluids. Like I've been saying this entire vlog, which more or less will be the theme, it is freaking hot. So yeah, we'll go from there, go out, play for a little bit, come back, get some water back in us, and then go again, and then see where that takes us. Gameplay today for paintball, for the regular paintball, ends at 5 o'clock. And then there's a players party, there's a swap meet, tons of fun. Don't exactly know what we're going to go to or not, because we have the shower and everything set up in our setup. So I might just have a shower and just sit and relax, because that's just what today calls for, that's for sure. So we'll go from there and see what happens. So bring you guys out in the field. So just waiting for the last couple guys to get ready, and we'll head on out. So let's go and let's have some fun.
One out. I got this side. Yeah, I know. That's blue? Okay. Okay. Okay, straight across from you. He's out. Ref's going in to get him.
Well, we are over halfway through the day. Just stopped for a quick water break. Not doing the greatest. It's freaking hot. So and I'm definitely paying the price. I'm staying hydrated, staying cool. So I'm just sitting in front of the fan there and drinking some water and Gatorade. Get some food in me. Build everything back up and hopefully hit the field again. So we're about 3:30 or so. So Ben's gone to get some ice for drinks later tonight, and keep us nice and cool. Gameplay is awesome. This field's amazing. It's huge. I never did really realize last year how big this field is, because this year we're starting on the other side of the field. So seeing how big it is, it's freaking massive, and just the way they got everything laid out, it's pretty cool. I do have to admit it. So and I believe this year is the 35th anniversary of the SuperGame. So make sure you guys check it out. I got my my patch right there for SuperGame for 35 years. Add to my patch wall. So that's good. I got a SuperGame hat. Sorry, Kate. had to come home with a hat. So got that. Gonna put that on later tonight after I have a shower, before the storm hits and everything, and go from there. So I'm gonna go back, sit down, drink some more water, drink some Gatorade, get rested up, and hopefully hit the field again. So you guys stay tuned, and I will keep you up to date. Well, that is it for gameplay on Saturday. We are back at camp. Just had something to eat. Just gonna sit and relax for the evening. Just went up front there. There's supposed to be a swap meet going on. Doesn't look like there's much going on there. So we came back, checked out all the retail booths that's up there. Got a bunch of good stuff. So and we're not retailing at this one. We're just playing. So big storms rolling in. You can already feel the temperature change big time, which is fantastic compared to what we have been all weekend so far. Wind's really picking up. I don't know if you can hear it on the mic. I don't have a dead cat to go over top of it, so you guys probably can hear the wind a little bit, and I apologize for that, but it is starting to pick up pretty good. So yeah, we're just gonna chill at the campsite and see what tonight brings us and gets us up to. Probably not a whole heck of a lot with the storm and everything coming in. We're just gonna batten down the hatches and get ready for it, and then hopefully we get out to play tomorrow morning before we pack up to go home. So we do have a long drive home, so playing on Sunday down here is hit and miss. So we'll find out tomorrow morning, see how everybody feels, see how I'm feeling. At the end of the day today, midday today, I was not feeling well, in case you didn't pick that out on the vlog. So yeah, we'll see how I feel, and we'll go from there if I'm back out on the field tomorrow or not. So in case I don't see you guys, have a lovely evening. Well, good Sunday morning from camp, in the trailer, just packing everything up. That storm came through last night. It was a hell of a storm. Trailer was shaking and everything, but we all survived. A little bit, camp's a little bit wet, but we all stayed dried. Everybody's tent, trailer, everything stayed dry, so it was a definite win. So we're just packing everything up, getting ready to head out and getting everything aired out so it will dry a little bit. So not much going on at camp, just working. So there is a little bit of gameplay going on right now. Doesn't sound like there's a whole heck of a lot, but there is a little bit of gameplay going on. Unfortunately, we didn't make it out. So, and I went to bed super early last night. Still wasn't feeling good there after dinner and after I last talked to you guys. So yeah, it was a fun weekend. It's a blast. Sherwood Forest, great field to come out and play. SuperGame's great game. It's just this year the heat kicked the living crap out of me. So not gonna lie about that at all. The heat kicked the shit out of me. So yeah, other than that, we're gonna pack up. On the way home, I'm probably gonna hit a Cabela's or a Bass Pro. So I'll probably pull you guys out for that, because that should be interesting, watching these guys walk around in adult toy store. So yeah, other than that, I'm gonna get back to work, get camp all packed up so we can get on the road. We got about a 5.5 hour drive to get home, and then talk to our lovely customs agents, and then stop at Tim Hortons, and then head her home, get unpacked, and then back to the grind first thing tomorrow morning. So I'll bring you guys out a little later to close down for the weekend, and then we will go from there. So time for me to get back to work. Well, we just got home. I just backed into the driveway and everything, and we are back from Indiana, and boy, do I have a story for you guys. Unfortunately, I didn't film any of it. I wasn't feeling it at the time, and kind of respect for the guys too, because I felt really bad about it. Truck broke down, lost complete oil pressure, just outside of Indiana. So, oh, you know, that lovely feeling that you're about 5.5 hours away from Canada, you're home where you can get any help. So the boys scrambled. I can't thank them enough. Dave to the rescue with CAA, Mills, Jaybird, and Ben and Sean keeping an eye on us, making sure that they didn't need to come back to get us or anything like that. I can't thank you guys enough for that. We were able to get it fixed and looked at, and on the way home. But it was definitely interesting. On the side of the road of Interstate I-94, and the tow truck could only take 2 of us. So Dave and I ended up going to AutoZone with the tow truck driver and my truck, and we left the trailer with Mills and Jaybird sitting on the side of I-94. I have no idea how illegal that is. I definitely know that that would not fly here in Canada, but for whatever reason in the States, the tow truck driver said it was fine. The tow truck company, their dispatch and everything said it was fine. So yeah, I guess it's fine. So home now. It's 12:15. We left at 1:30, so we're about 5 hours behind schedule. 5.5 hours behind schedule at least, which sucked. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to take the boys to Bass Pro or Cabela's. They were really looking forward to that, but the little detour to AutoZone kind of messed that up a fair bit. So I apologize to you guys. Make it up to you next trip, promise. And so I'm gonna go get in the bed, because I gotta get up first thing tomorrow morning and get my truck booked in to get looked at by a mechanic to get whatever is acting up. We're pretty sure it's a sensor. I have a sensor that's screwed. Gonna get that looked at, and we'll go from there. So other than that, it was a fantastic weekend. Like I said many times in this video, the weather, it was just so damn hot. It kicked the living crap out of me this weekend, and I seriously thought that I stayed hydrated enough, but obviously I didn't. So like I said, if you guys haven't made it out to a super game before, make sure you do. Sherwood Forest Paintball, awesome, great people. Always a great time there. This is our second time there, my second time there. So it's a lot of fun. Definitely be going back. Hopefully I don't have the same luck next year as I did this year, but definitely going back hasn't discouraged me. So as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you click the like and subscribe button so you can stay up to date with everything coming out of this channel, and I will see you guys next video.